Yeah, that oil painting of Up and Down is probably done about 1927, 28, just prior to the Wall Street crash and the World Depression that followed. Yes, it does. She looked like she was very comfortable, very fortunate until the crash came. It does look like her, doesn't it? A wee bit. It does. Now I'll have my final glass of wine. It's quite unusual. A few months ago, I mean, a wee while ago now, but what it was the church bells were ringing, and there's a piece of classical music which was played so low I couldn't really quite pick it up, but I know it, if you understand me. Not well enough to identify it, if you understand. But it then followed with the classical music and the bell ringing, because we're quite near the churches. I think I did some demonstration of the church bells last night, and they kick off every so often, see? And they're quite clear. But what a mixture these two were together, the church bells and this classical music. But more so, a track followed which I'd gone out for a cigarette, but the one just after that was absolutely amazing. I did ask the bar staff and the concierge if they knew it, but none of them knows. But something's happened with music, isn't it? Whoever was singing, I think it's the same singer that's in the background just now. I don't think it's Celine Dion. But it's somebody pretty good. I'm rather hoping that this little Wittering can be caught on and identified by YouTube in the background, and therefore be able to track the song if their algorithms know it. But a word of caution about algorithms on YouTube. If you can understand, if you upload a track, a piece of footage with a background track, these algorithms are so good that they can identify that, even if you change the pitch and tone and any part of the copyright material. So, if YouTube have got that, Google have got that, just exactly what have the government's got. Meaning, you can try and change your voice. You could try and put on an accent, but they will still be able to identify that it's you. You understand? So, if the algorithms that YouTube use to read and identify likes of emails and anything you put in the search engine as something that might interest you, and they then recommend a video based on these searches, then obviously there's quite a picture built up to identify who you are as an individual. And so therefore, the governments and the security agencies can quickly build a picture of the type of person you are by your activities, and by the music you listen to, the books you read, the newspapers you identify with, the people you associate with, the places you travel to, your food, your alcohol, right down to your coffee. All these come into a picture to identify what sort of person we are. So if you drink strawberry shakes every day at 3 o'clock, they'll identify you as a glutton. Or if you're eating pancakes with syrup at 10 a.m., 2 hours after breakfast, you're a glutton. Or gluttonous activities, gluttonous behaviours. It's a serious point I'm trying to make here. If YouTube are able to identify so much from a quick search of their vault of memories that YouTube has, and recommend videos, but also are able to listen to your background music on your upload and identify it, then if you're sitting in company and somebody's speaking in the background who has nothing to do with your company, the government agencies could listen to that as well and identify the company and the people present just maybe from your mobile phone. I think it's Edward Snowden that said that each mobile phone has 2 microphones. One which you can dismantle or disable more technologically correct. You can disable one microphone, but the other one you cannot. Why did they put 2 microphones in one phone? Why did they even put one in? Well, I suppose if you want to speak to your phone, you need one, but 2 microphones? Hardly call it a backup. Yeah, I think people would be quite scared to realise just how much information is held and just how much they can zoom in on you, find out lots and lots of stuff about you. You know? Don't think I've done a good job in covering that completely. But, anyway, whoever that's singing is pretty good. It must be a CD it's been played, because it's quite a good CD. Either that, I'm thinking too much with this red wine. I am thinking a bit up and down just now, actually. I'm thinking about eating snails. I don't know why, but I just thought she was eating snails with a cocktail stick in a garlic sauce. I don't know why, but that's what I'm thinking. I feel sorry for her. I do. She used to be able to tell the difference between a left-hand sock and a right-hand sock, but not anymore. She used to be able to eat chips with a fork and knife. Now she just uses her nose. And she used to drink tea from a cup and saucer.